everyone, this is Daisy, and I want to make this video to kind of give you guys a little I don't want to ramble, but maybe like I'll take up 2-3 minutes. So I wanted to explain why I deleted my previous video. So I filmed the previous video, and it was in the Foxy Fix, which is a beautiful color and I love it, but for some reason I was in a planner like, I don't know, like this planner thing where I wasn't really planning in it. It looked beautiful. I put time into it to set it up, and I just, you know what, I was actually planning on sticky notes. I was writing down things on sticky notes and just sticking them in my Erin Condren, and then but I wasn't using my planner as it should have been used, and it's kind of a shame because it was beautiful. And so anyways, so I deleted the video because I felt like it shouldn't be up if I'm not really using it, if that makes sense or not. So so what happened in between those days where I wasn't using it was, like I said, I was writing down things on sticky notes, and I thought, you know what, I kind of did like a self-reflection, and I sat down and I made a list, and I thought, when was the time that I actually like was productive? And, you know, thinking about my planning time and the times that I've, you know, changed my setups or the setups that I've made. And I was trying to go back and think, you know, when was that time where I was actually like, I felt like I was, you know, being productive and my planning was great and I felt good about it. And it was actually when I was in my Pocket Traveler's notebook. And I was looking at my July setup from last year that I did around similar time around July. And I remember that's when I started the bullet journal. And, you know, it was basics. It wasn't fancy or anything. I didn't, it was in a Pocket Traveler's notebook, and it wasn't fancy or anything. It was just, you know, basics. My pen, stencils, basic stencils and stuff. But the fact that it was a pocket size and that I could carry it with me. Now, the other thing that got me discouraged about the planner was right now I'm running a lot of errands and I'm going places back and forth. And I don't know, there's something about me having to open an actual planner and open the clip and look through dividers versus having something that's compact and easy to carry, and I can throw it in any size purse pretty much, and I can just find information there. So so all of that plus, you know, reflection and the size of it led me to this. So that's why I decided to go back to pocket size Traveler's notebook, because I feel like this is a system where every time I do a setup in this system, for some reason I feel like it helps. And I love ring planners. I always will love ring planners. But I feel like this is the system that is going to just, I don't know, I feel like it's going to be more helpful for me. And so, you know, the other thing I did as part of it was I went through, you know, supplies that I wasn't using in a long time, and I went through a de-stash, and I sold a lot of stuff, you know, and I only kept the basics and the things that I'm actually using, because with years and time in the planner community, I found myself buying all sorts of things that I wasn't always using. So I went through a planner purge, and I sold stuff, and I got rid of stuff. I donated stuff. I took some stuff to Goodwill, and so that's that. So okay, I'm not gonna ramble anymore. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of background on why I got rid of my ring planner and why I deleted the previous video that I had. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can put them in the comments. So let me show you my setup. So this is a Foxy Fix single strap. I believe this is a Scarlet one. I always forget the color, but I believe it is a Scarlet one. So this is a Zig Kokoro pen, and this one I just use sometimes to write down the dates, but I don't carry it with me. It's more like if I'm at home and I want to write pretty, then I use it, and if I don't, then it stays in. There's a little cup that I have here that it just stays in there. So in here, my setup, all I have is a little charm. It's a little cross the infinity sign, and I think it's a little heart. And I've had this charm since last year, so I kept it, and then I thought it was pretty with this one. So in here, it's a single strap. It's a Foxy Fix Scarlet pocket size, and it's a single strap, but it's not the couture, and it does not have pockets. So if I show you all the way in the back, then you'll see that there's no pockets in here. So I just attach one of those Target pocket adhesive thingies. Yeah, it's a pocket adhesive. This is a little doggy from Keenaprints. When I received some stickers from an order, it came with it, so I just thought it was really cute, and I just stuck it in here. This is a Keenaprint paperclip. These stickers are from Amazon. They're what are they called? The Momoy stickers, and I've had these for a while, so obviously I don't use them that much, but they're really cute. And then in the back, I just have some Keenaprints exercise stickers that I figured, once in a while I can use them in here, but I don't really use stickers that often in my traveler's notebooks, so I just thought they look cute in here. So the first thing I have here is my brain dump, and I have an ollie clip. This is something I created on my computer. This is a field notes notebook, and all I have here is brain dump. That's it. I just write down random notes that come up to my mind, and that's it. In here, I have a Foxy Fix clear dashboard, and I just have this little print that one of my friends sent me a picture of it via text, and I screenshot it, and then I just print it. So because I like yoga and I do yoga, and so she thought that this reminded her of me, because I'm always thinking about sweets, and I'm always talking about eating desserts first. So she sent me this, and I thought it was the cutest thing ever. So I cut it, and then I put it in the clear dashboard. In the back, it's just I think it's part of the Mambi wrapping paper. I just cut it and I use it as backing. Then here I have one of those it's a Midori passport zipper pouch, and I have post-it notes that says appointments. I got this from a kit in Las Vegas a while back when I went. Then I have the Martha Stewart Avery tabs. Then in the back I have some other post-it notes, and then here I have the market dots that I've shown before that I use for color coding. Then here I have a 2017-2018 academic calendar from AnniePlansPrintables. Back when I had my traveler's notebook, it was a 2016 calendar, and then I did print a beginning 2017, but I didn't really use it because I switched out to a ring planner, so it was pretty much empty. So because my Erin Condren is a full January to December, I figured that this would be perfect to be an academic. So July I haven't put anything, because you'll see that I actually wrote it in my bullet journal. But then for the rest of the months, from August all the way to the end of not to the end, but till June 2018, then I will be writing. Just color coding, keeping it basic, no stickers in here. Just maybe I'll add one or two from the ones that I have here, but mostly color coding. Here is a bullet journal key that I have, not key, but outline, that gives you the parts of the bullet journal. And then the back, it's that little I want to say outline little reference sheet that I use, that I refer to a lot in my setups. So I'm using it here as kind of like a page underneath the page, so I can write nicer, just to hold it there. But it's pretty much just here. It's just separating my calendar and my bullet journal. So in here I have a Foxy Fix insert. It's a dot grid, and I just put 2017, and I'm gonna stamp the word July here. And then here, this I did on my computer. I wrote using one of those fonts that I have on my computer. I just wrote bullet journal. I cut it out and I put it in here. And then here, inside here, I had a list of something, so I just taped it. And then I started my index here. So here's my index, and I left 2 pages for it just in case. And then I did start numbering the pages on the bottom. So you'll see that the pages are numbered. Sorry. I'm trying to talk fast and I keep mumbling, so I'm sorry for that. Here I drew out the July calendar, and I just put a little bit of washi tape, and then I wrote down like, you know, just basic stuff, but you'll see like little dot stickers. That's what I'm planning to do in the other calendar. For this one, I wrote out July because I hadn't purchased the calendar printable yet. So I ended up drawing it out, which is, you know, not bad at all. You know, it's not perfect, but whatever. So that's my July calendar. Then in the back I have my my July log. And I'm doing this as like a little gratitude or like a little daily moment. And then here are my goals. And this one, I use the Dear Lily personal size stencil that has the hexagons. And you just have to figure out how you're going to use a stencil. But I was able to pretty much fit that many hexagons in there to do my goals. And I really like how it looks. I like how the colors look and the hexagons make it look really nice. And these, I forgot to mention, were stickers from, what is it, Pretty Planner Papery, and it's over here too. So I had some monthly stickers, and then here is my finance, which is kind of personal, so I'll just leave it and skip it. Then here I have my July plans, and like I said, I've been doing kind of like a bullet journal, really basic. So here is my July 1st, July 2nd, July 3rd. So this is where I started, like I had sticky note here, I had a sticky note here, I had a sticky note for that day. And then when I got to Monday, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna use one of the inserts that I have, empty ones, and just make a bullet journal. And pull up my pocket-sized traveler's notebook and see how that goes. And so, yeah, so then I've been doing it bullet journal. And then here I drew something, like a little Jamba Juice, pay bills. Then July 5th, and then here's July 6th up to today. Then here I took one of the Project Life cards and then used sticker paper to print my key. I still haven't colored in the started part or this yet, but this is my key. I haven't put the colors yet because I actually just did this bookmark yesterday. I thought, you know what, I made one for my planner, why can't I make one for my traveler's notebook? So all I did was, because there's a hole somewhere here, where is it at? I want to say it's somewhere around here. Okay, so I just made sure that I covered it on both sides. On the back is my daily planner routine. So even though it's not a planner, it's a traveler's notebook. I mean, you are planning in it. So the system, you know, like the daily checking routine, it still applies. And I just put a sticker here, I put a flower sticker, and here's another flower sticker. And then that's pretty much it. I'm going to be numbering the pages as I go. Then in the back of this, I have, oh, this is just some Michael's scrapbook paper that I just used double-sided tape to stick it on here. In this little zipper pouch, I have my Dear Lady stencils that I use, like the checklist, the weather one. Then here I have some post-it notes that just say hello. I thought they were cute. Here is my Muji pen, the 0.5. And this pen is not pretty, like I've said before. Sometimes the pens that are not pretty, sometimes they write really nice, you know. So I mean, if you want a pretty pen, then yeah, don't go with it because it's pretty simple. But it writes really nice. I said it like 3 times. It does write really nice. So, anyways, in the back of here, I have this little yoga bunny. It's called Bunny Yoga. I found it online, and it just says, yoga is not about touching your toes. It's about what you learn on the way down. So I really like yoga, and at first, when I first started doing yoga years back, I thought, you know, it was like, oh my God, you know, I have to learn this pose. I have to do it right. And, you know, with time and then going to a yoga studio to like practicing at home, you know, and just like really getting into it, you know, I totally understood what that meant. It was, you know, it's not about what, you know, like what you do with it or how you do the poses. It's the feeling that you get afterwards, you know. It's an amazing, if you've never tried it, just try it once, you know. The feeling that you get after you're done practicing yoga, even if it's just like a 10-minute, like you just feel so good and so calm afterwards. And if you have a lot of stress in your life, trust me, you want to try yoga. So anyways, here is my list insert. And so this cover is an AnniePlansPrintable cover. Just the cover. This I did myself on the computer. So this is just a cover that I have for another insert, because the insert that I have in here, you'll see, let me show you a blank one. Okay, so they're little hearts. They're from Cricut Printables Co. So the same people that make Cricut the Cricut stickers, Cricut Paper Co. stickers, they made inserts, and so they have the pocket, and I really like how they have little hearts. So, so what I did is I kind of just printed on the back of the AnniePlans cover, because I thought it was really pretty, and it's black and white, and it has like a little slight hint of like pink flowers, but you can't really see it. But I figured that this color and this cover will go with any kind of decor in any traveler's notebook, because it's kind of just basic and simple and pretty. So then here are my lists, and so the other thing that I kind of like also reflected on was in my planner, I had lists that were for like, you know, movies that I like, and you know, like music and things that I want to purchase. And so I kind of for when I started working on my new list printable, some of the stuff I did transfer over, like the skincare products that I use, the makeup that I really like, and then nail polishes that I have. And then here's perfume, but then some other things I chose to leave out. I was like, they're not important. Date nights, date nights are important to me, but I keep track of them in my Erin Condren. But then I was like, you know, music that I'm listening to right now, those are things that are not references to me. And so I thought, you know what, I don't need them. I kind of just want things that are going to be helpful to me. So that's what I pretty much just transferred over. Things like if I go to the store and I see a pretty nail polish, I want to make sure that I don't purchase it if I already have it here. So that was one of the reasons why I did that. And makeup, because I go to, you know, like a makeup store, and I want to make sure that I go to the things that I do like. So here I have a groceries that we buy often. This is good to have, because sometimes I'm like making my list of things and I can just refer to this to see if I need anything, or if I'm in the store and I remember, I can read my list and see if if there's anything that I can pick up. Then here I just have one extra one, and I left it out on purpose because I was like, I can cut it, and if I end up buying like more nail polishes, or if there's an extra one that I need in here, I can just kind of like stick it in, and that's it. So then the back is my field notes. And it's kind of like just my journal. It's personal, but it's my journal. And I've been using watercolors. I've had this little kit for a while. It's the Koi watercolors. I bought them on Amazon. And this is my name. So then this is what it looks like. It has, let's see. Okay, so it has all these colors. And in the box, it gives you the list of colors all the way in the bottom of the box. So I cut it out and I stuck it here to have it as reference. That way I know what colors I have there. Then, let's see, what else do I have? Then here I have my scripture writing plan for the month for right now that I'm working on. And then I have the traveler's notebook. This is a personal size one though. So right now I'm using this until I get the pocket one, and then I can just switch this one out. But it's like a ruler dashboard, and you would just, like I said, you put it under the paper and you write on it. And that's pretty much it. That's all I have in my traveler's notebook. And let's see. It closes pretty good considering it's single strap only. I was able to squeeze all this stuff in there. So yeah, that's my setup for right now. If you guys have any questions, put them in the comments, and if not, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the, I was gonna say week, but tomorrow's the weekend. So have a great weekend. Thank you for following me if you've been following me. If you're not following me, please subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram. Right now I'm taking a break from Instagram, but I will be back and posting pictures. But right now I'm just enjoying my vacation time, so I didn't really want to spend a lot of my time on Instagram, my planner account and stuff. I kind of wanted to take a little break and kind of spend some me time and reflection time and focus on my yoga practice and just kind of, improving myself. And so you can still find me on Instagram. My YouTube name is the same as my YouTube name. I keep saying a lot. Sorry. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye bye.